Oliver Wendell Holmes once said, many of us die with the music still in us. Yeah. My father died with much of the music still in him. And as they were walking through the Park Street station, Boston, Massachusetts, my father dropped to the pavement. A nurse came through the crowd, knelt down, looked up at my mother and said, he's dead. My little mother, who really had never had much of an ability to control her circumstances, stood straddled over the body as people walked by him, around him, some on him. Until help came, she went to the hospital where he was proclaimed dead, came home on the train alone, and then on a little bus down to where the store was, and my brothers and I looked out that night, and Mother came across the square alone. When she walked in, we said, where's Daddy? And she just said, he's dead. At the morning of the funeral, I was going through the cards that people had sent. Some people even sent $1 or a couple of dollars, which was a lot in those days, and sent that back and said, you gave me the bread free one day when I didn't have any money. I want you to have the money back. People sent money to pay for what my father had given them. My father, who had very little, but was willing to give to others. As I was going through the mail that day, the day of the funeral, I noticed the denominational magazine. I would never have looked at that at any other day, but because of what he'd said to me just that night before, I sent it into the magazine. But I guess your mother's right. I don't have any talent. So I picked up the magazine. I went through it. And as I went through it, I found in there my father's article, For More Democracy, Walter Chapman. It came the day of the funeral. Now, as I look back on that, I realize he was a person who gave much to me and to my brothers, gave us a love of the English language, gave us something that has made a difference in all of our adult lives. Oliver Wendell Holmes once said, many of us die with the music still in us. Yeah. My father died with much of the music still in him. And his, it was verbal, but it was the music that was within him.